You have to be undeniable. It doesn't matter how many times you get beat up. It doesn't matter how many times you get knocked down. Not many. It doesn't matter how many times you lost money. It doesn't matter how many times you went broke, got rich, went broke again, and made money. It doesn't matter. You can't stop. It's undeniable. You're unwilling to stop. And the moment that you start to feel yourself become comfortable with your situation and comfortable with your efforts, you've lost the game. The best metric, the best signal that I use for myself to test whether or not I still want to win as badly as I wanted to when I was broke as fuck, living on an air mattress in Las Vegas with no money, no food in the cabinets, no bed, no furniture. The way that I test myself to see if I'm really still that hungry for success is by how comfortable I feel on a daily basis. Am I stressed out? Am I comfortable? Am I increasing my lid? Am I making more money? Am I doing new things? Am I educating myself? What am I doing? And if I feel myself get too comfortable and start to accept second place, I snap out of it immediately. And I remind myself, there are people that are still doing better than you. There are people that are still out-competing you. There are people who are still more efficient than me. I need to increase my lid. I need to increase my capabilities, remain uncomfortable, and start to defeat those people. As soon as you start looking down and saying, well, at least I'm doing better than them. At least I'm beating them. At least I'm beating that guy. Okay? As soon as you start looking down and coping, telling yourself, oh, I'm doing pretty good. I'm making $100,000 a year. Most people don't make $100,000 a year. That's pretty good. Oh, yeah, I'm making $250,000 a year, $250K. That's pretty good. It's like top 2%, 1% in the world. You know, that's top 1% in the US, $250K a year. That's pretty good. I'm doing pretty well. As soon as you start thinking like that, you're fucked. You lost. It's over. You have to want to win. It's always the next person. It's always the next level. Who's doing better than me? What can I learn from them? How can I compete them? How can I beat them? How can I outwork them? How can I outsmart them? You have to always look at who's number one, okay? Because even when you're making $250,000 a year, it's nothing. It's nothing. Zero. It's nothing. It's not a lot of money at all. Are you in the top 1% in the US? Are you the top 0.1% of the entire world? Sure. It's not good enough. Doesn't matter. You have to win. You have to compete. You have to win. So do you really have that mindset? So this is just all mindset today. Do you really have the mindset that you have the undeniable win, the will to win, the willingness to win? Everybody wants to win. Everybody wants to make money. Everybody wants to be successful. It's easy. Anybody can want anything. There's nothing difficult about wanting. Who's willing to win, willing to sacrifice, willing to take on the stress, the responsibility, be the man? Who's willing to do that? I'm willing to do it. I am willing to. I could go over 1,000 different reasons, 1,000 different ways in which I'm willing to, but that's just the overarching the overarching point is, are you willing to win? Are you willing? Tom Brady was willing to win. Watch more tape, study more hours, take care of his body better, divorce his wife because he worked too much and won too much, lost his willing. Most other men, they're not willing to give up their wife, and their wife looks like a fucking pig. He's married to Gisele Bündchen, a world famous supermodel. He was willing to lose her too. Didn't care. I'll lose it. Because winning's more important. My success, my legacy is more important. Kobe was more willing to win. Was Kobe the most talented? The largest basketball player ever? The best physical specimen? No, not necessarily. He was just willing to win more than the other guys. They all wanted to go out and party, be NBA superstars. He didn't do that. He was in bed early, at the gym, 3:30 in the morning, 5 in the morning. Worked out 3-4 times by the time the next guy got his first workout in. He was just willing to win more. This is what I'm talking about. Saturday. This is why I was just saying I'm a hero. I don't ever stop. I don't ever stop working. I don't ever stop hustling. People wonder why I win. I get up early on Saturday. Didn't party last night. Zero partying. I get up early this morning. I make money. I make sales. Bang. Cash my checks. Banger. Made a bunch of money this morning. Do a training at 1 p.m. for the entire private Discord, the Taylor's Code, teaching them perpetual futures trading on Blowfin, right? Our new sponsor, the Taylor's Code. Teach them how to do long positions, short positions, how to make money hedging, how to be positioned in their portfolios properly. do an hour training. Bang, right after the hour training, live stream. Teach the people online. Teach the people on YouTube. Teach the people on Kick, Twitch, X. Build the brand. Continue to put out the content. Non-stop. Doesn't stop. And I do everything at a high level. There's no bullshit. There's no, I'm going to come this week with less energy. Or I don't feel like doing it this week, so you know what? I'm not going to prepare for the meeting at all. And I'm not going to have any notes for the guys in the Discord. And, you know, it's tough, man. I got a lot going on right now. You know what? Cancel it. I don't want to do anything this weekend. I'm just going to hang out. No. An undeniable will to win. Whatever needs to get done will get done. What do I need to grow the network? Do it. What money do I have to spend? What money do I have to invest to make money? Do it. Who do I have to hire? Hire them. Who do I have to develop? Develop them. Who do I have to train? Train them. Who do I have to call? Call them. Do it, do it, do it, nonstop. It's my number one priority at all times. I don't care about anything else other than fucking winning. So that's what I do. Big difference between wanting to win and willing to win. Wanting to win and willing to win. Everybody wants to win. Are you willing to win? If you're not, be honest with yourself and tell yourself you're not. That's fine. But are you willing to win? People who are willing to win also are the people who are willing to lose. Because in order to have the ability to win, you have to be in the arena and have the ability to lose. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. So it's also the people who have been the biggest losers, had the hardest losses, the biggest losses. Doesn't make them losers. It's just the people with the biggest losses and the appetite for failure, the appetite for losing, who have the biggest wins and have the biggest successes because they were willing to bet bigger. They were willing to gamble harder on themselves. You want to make $1 million a year? Well, you better get comfortable losing 100,000. If you're not comfortable losing 100 grand, you're never going to make $1 million. I've lost hundreds of thousands of dollars within days in financial markets. You think it fucking phases me? Hundreds of thousands of dollars within days. That's people's entire retirements. That's people's entire life savings and net worths that I've lost in days at 27 years old, at 26 years old. Big losses for big fucking W's, big fucking wins. It's okay. You want to move up. You want to make more money. You want to be more important. More money, more problems, motherfucker. What, you thought you could just make an M without losing any money? You want to make an M, get comfortable losing 100. You want to make 100 grand, get comfortable losing 10. That's a part of the game, baby. That's how you flip it. You flip it, you stack it. You're going to take some L's. You're going to get fucking robbed a couple of times. It's going to happen. But those are the lessons learned. And the people who are willing to continue to lose and continue to fail will get the biggest wins. Because my will to win is undeniable. I could lose $100 million. I'm going to go make $1 billion. I'm prepared to do that. The number doesn't scare me. The number doesn't impress me, which is another thing that you have to get over. You have to stop being impressed by numbers. A number is a number. 10 is just a multiple of, or 100 is just a multiple of 10. 1,000 is a multiple of 100. 100,000 is a multiple of 1,000. It's just numbers. Doesn't mean anything different. So stop getting impressed by numbers and getting comfortable by numbers. Run the data, improve the numbers, grow the numbers. You lose $100, it's not a big deal to you. That's why you got 1,000. You lose 1,000, you're like, oh shit, that kind of hurts. That's why you don't have 10. You want to make 100, get comfortable losing 10. You want to make $1 million, get comfortable losing 100 grand. It's going to happen. You have to. It's the only way that it works. What you think? Thinking that you're going to get something from nothing is equivalent to theft. There's no theft in life. There's no theft in success. You're going to have to pay the price. So, again, the overarching point is you have to be willing to win and you have to be willing to lose. Every single day, have the fire inside of you saying, here's my game plan. This is how I'm going to win. I'm going to educate. I'm going to execute. If I fuck up, reflect, learn, readjust, do better in the future.